This is Ritanya
and Sugeetan,
and welcome to our channel Velocity Minds.
Today we'll be learning
Exercise 1.2 problems 8, 9 and 10 from the chapter Set Languages. Let's shoot off!
Hi everyone. Today we are going to see 9th standard state board syllabus set language exercise 1.2 and 8th, 9th and 10th problems in it. Before going into the video, we want to know some important points. That is, we need to know how to calculate subsets for 2 element set, 3 element set and 4 element set. Okay? I will say it now but explain it clearly inside the video. The first subset will be a null set, then single element should be there in subset, then both the elements. In 3 element set, the first set is as a null set, then single element sets, then we should write 3 2 element sets and 1 3 element set. That is A, B, C, AB, AC and BC. Then A, B and C, 3 together form one subset. Okay. Now, let's go to the 4 element set. Okay. Here too, the first subset is a null set, then 4 single element set, then 2 element. That is, imagine a person is standing in A and looking at B, C and D. AB, AC and AD. Then he jumped to B and look at C and D. That is BC, BD. Then he jumps to C and CD. That is CD. Now 3 element set. A, B, C. Now D is crying. So C leaves the place and D joins them. Now B is tired for being 2 times repeated. So B goes away and find A, C and D. Now A is saying that I am already in 3 times. So I am leaving. So B, C, D. Then we have to form the 4 elements A, B, C, D. Okay. Here next we have to find the n of power set. If a cardinal number of a set is x, the n of power set is equal to 2 power x. Then what is number of proper set? The proper subset is the number of power set minus 1. Okay. With this, let's get into the video. Okay. Now the first question is, we have to form a subset of the set A. A contains A and B. Okay. Here, the 2 elements are found in the set. So the power set will be very simple. That is, first is the null set. Very good. Then single element subsets. That is A and the second subset is B. Now we have to write all the elements in the subset. That is A and both A and B. So totally there are 4 subsets for a set which contain 2 elements. Null set, 2 single element set and 1 2 element set. Okay. Now let's go to the second question, that is B. That's B set contains 3 elements. That is 1, 2 and 3. Here, what are the power sets of B? That is subsets. The first is a null set. Very good. Then single element set. Very good. That is 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now imagine a man standing in 1 and looking at 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 1, 3. Next a man jumps to 2 and he sees only 3. So 2, 3. Now write 1, 2, 1, 3 and he jumped to 2 and find only 3. So 2, 3. Okay, that's 1, 2, 1, 3 and 2, 3. Understood? Then we have to write all the elements in the set. Okay? Do you clearly follow me? Okay? Now, if we count the subsets of a set which has 3 elements, there will be 8 subsets. Okay? There will be 8 subsets. A null set, 3 single element set and 3 2 element set and 1 all element set. That is 1, 2 and 3. So totally there will be 8 subsets. Okay, are you clear? Now we have to find the subset for a set D which have 4 elements. Okay, I'll teach you clearly. Okay, listen to me properly. I'll teach you very clearly. Okay, the first subset will be null set. Very good. The second set will be all the single elements. Very good. P, Q, R and S. Very good. Now we have to join two elements. Okay, how long can we single? Now imagine a man standing in P and looking at Q, R and S. So PQ, from P to R, he is looking from P to S. Now he jumps to Q, on the top of Q, and he can see only R and S. So QR and QS. Now what he does? He jumps from Q to R. That is, now he is standing at the top of R. Now what can he see before him? He can see only S. So the next two element set is R comma S. That is two element subset. Sorry. Now the two element subsets are over. We can join three element. So first combine first three P, Q, R. What happened to S? S will start crying, isn't it? So I am removing the last element and putting S inside it. Okay, P, Q and S. Now Q has come two times, right? So Q said, I am tired and I am leaving. So what is remaining? P, R and S. Okay. Now see here, three times P have come. So P said, I am going to take rest. Now what is the remaining? The remaining term is, the remaining elements are Q, R and S. Okay. So with this, the subsets are over. Is it true? Is that possible? No, isn't it? We have completed null set. We have completed single element set. We have completed two element sets. We have completed three element subsets. So we have to write all element subset, isn't it? So we have to write P, Q, R and S. So with this, all the subsets for the set D is over. Totally there will be 16 subsets for any set with 4 elements. Okay. Let me explain it to you clearly. The first set is a null set. Then we have to write all the single elements as single subset, that is P, Q, R and S. Then combine two elements. Assuming a man standing in P and looking at Q, so PQ. Then he looks at R, PR. Then he looks at S, PS. Now he jumps to the top of Q and looks at R, so QR. Looks at S, so QS. Then he jumps to top of R and he can see only S, so RS. Now we should join three element set. First we combine first three elements P, Q, R. The fourth element starts crying. So I am removing the last element from that. There is R from that and I am adding S. Okay, P, Q, S. Now Q says I have come two times. So I am very tired and I am going. So the remaining is P, R and S. Now P said I have come repeated three times. So I am going to take rest. So what are the three elements remaining? Q, R and S. So then the final subset is we have to join all the four elements and write P, Q, R, S. Okay, clear? Now we should write the subset for an set E, which is a null set. A set may be null set, but the power set, the subset is not null, because the subset for any set, the first set is an empty set. So the subset of a set which is null is 1. The number of subset will be 1. That is an empty subset, empty set. Okay? Are you clear? Okay. Now let's go to the 9th question. That is, we have to find the number of subsets and number of proper subsets. How can you find number of subsets? For a set with cardinal number, we know the cardinal number of any set. So 2 power that cardinal number gives the number of subsets. Okay. What is number of proper subset? It's nothing but number of subset minus 1. So you can use these formulas to find the answers. Here W is a set which has red, blue and yellow elements inside it. Now we have to find the cardinal number, that is number of elements inside the set W. Sorry, I have written A, it is n of W. Okay. So, cardinal number is 3. Now what is the number of subsets? 2 power the cardinal number. What is that cardinal number of W? 3, isn't it? So 2 power 3, that is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Not only in this case, any set with cardinal number 3, the number of subsets will be 8 and number of proper subsets will be 8 minus 1, that is 7. Okay, number of subsets will be 2 power 3 and number of proper subset will be 8 minus 1. Here, what is x? X is equal to x squared, where x is an element of n and x squared is less than or equal to 100. Okay. Now, x is a natural number. So, it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and it goes on. X is x squared. So, what is x squared? The square of 1 is 1. Square of 2 is 2 into 2, 4. The square of 3 is 9. The square of 4 is 16. The square of 5 is 25. The square of 6 is 6 6 are 36. Then next number 7. 7 7s are 49. 8 8s are 64. 9 9s are 81. 10 10s are 100. We can't go beyond that because x squared is less than or equal to 100. So this is x squared and in turn it is capital X, that is set. Okay. For finding the number of subset, we should know the cardinal number of this set. How many elements are there inside the set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. So there are 10 elements inside the set X. So what is the subset number of subsets? The number of subsets is equal to 2 power cardinal number. Okay. So 2 power, what is the cardinal number of this set? 10, isn't it? So 2 power 10. What is 2 power 10? 2 is multiplied 10 times, that is 2 power 10. Square of 2 is 2 into 2. 2 power 10 is equal to 2 into 2 is multiplied 10 times. Okay. That is equal to 1024. If we multiply 2 10 times, we get 1024. And that 1024 is the number of subsets for the set X. Okay. Can you get me? So, the number of subsets for X is 1024. Now, what is the number of proper subsets? It's nothing but number of subsets minus 1. So, the number of proper subset is number of subset minus 1. That is 1024 minus 1. That is 1023. Are you clear? If there is any doubt, comment below. I will clear it again for you. Okay. So, the number of subset is 1024. Number of proper subset is 1023. Okay. Now, let's go to the next question. That is the 10th question. Here, the cardinal number of a set is given. We have to find the number of subsets. It's easy, right? We already know the formula. Now, what is the number of power set? That is number of subset. It's nothing but 2 power cardinal number, right? Here, the number of subset is equal to 2 power. What's the cardinal number here? It's 4. So, we have to multiply 2 4 times. See? 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 2, 16. Okay? So, for any set with cardinal number 4, the number of subsets will be 16. Are you clear? Do you have any doubts? Okay. Now, let's go to the next question. Here, cardinal number is 0. That is, the set A is a null set. We have to find the number of subsets which can be made from the set A. If A is a null set, the subset will have one element. That is an empty set. Okay. I have already said this. Okay. Now, the number of subset is equal to 2 power cardinal number. So 2 power, here the cardinal number is 0. So 2 power 0 is 1. I hope you are getting me right. Even though the set is 0, the null set have one element. Okay. Now let's go to the final question of this video. Here the number of subsets is given. We have to find the cardinal number. That is the reverse case. So write the formula first. The number of subset is equal to 2 power cardinal number. So we know the number of subset, that is 256, and we have to find the cardinal number. Here we have to divide 256 by 2 and we can find how many times it can be divided by 2, and that is the cardinal number. Can you understand? Wait, let me explain to you in detail. If we divide 256 by 2, we get 128. So if we again divide it by 2, we get 64. Okay. Now it's again divided by 2, we get 32. Okay. Then again dividing by 2, we get 16. It can be again divided by 2, we get 8. Right? Then we repeat with again, we get 4. Now divided by 2, we get 2, and 2 divided by 2, 1. So how many times 256 divided by 2? That is 8 times. So it's clear that the cardinal number is 8. Okay. If the cardinal number is given, it's easy to find subset, and subset is given, it's more easy to find cardinal number, right? We have to divide the number of subset by 2 again and again, and we should see how many times 2 is used to divide it till 1. Okay, that is the cardinal number. Understood? Now with this, exercise 1.2 is over, and 1.3 we can see it in the next video. Okay? Whenever you get free time, practice maths. Okay? If you have any doubts, comment down. I will make sure that I will reply to you. Okay? Love Max. Max will surely love you. Okay? Meet you tomorrow. Till then, signing off, Parvina Ramesh. Bye-bye.
Subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like. If you have any doubts, comment down. Signing off, Yayi Ramesh.